Well, if you missed the madness yesterday, trust me when I say it was maddening. UCLA and Kentucky were locked in a nail-biter from the start, and here is how it went.
It's Holiday. Pretty low.
Whoa! But as this game wore on in Memphis, Kentucky slowly pulled away. Kentucky hung onto the ball with very few turnovers, playing sound fundamentals. Too much for the Bruins, though. Kentucky moves on to the Elite Eight, 86-75.
He being Jackson.
Perry from three.
Ooh. Also in Memphis, number 4 Butler in top-seeded North Carolina, who the wise folks picked to win the whole thing. It was never close. It was a blowout, just about every measure. The final score, North Carolina 92, my Butler Bulldogs 80. Man, I love Butler.
Thornwell, only man in double figures. He had 10. Here's his shot for 3. Now he's got 13.
That Cinderella story. South Carolina got out to a strong start in their game against Baylor in New York. This one was never really close. South Carolina moves on to the Elite Eight with a 70-50 victory over Baylor. Could we see a Carolina final? One person we talked to says, yeah, maybe.
Hands, touching hands, reaching out, dear Lord, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline.
Let me just say, there are those who love Neil Diamond. There are those who don't. But our producer's ex-wife doesn't. Anyway, we could have an all-Carolina final. That would be amazing. And finally,
Foul in these situations. They switch everything. Showalter.
oh, okay, finally we had a close game. With 2 seconds left, Wisconsin hits a three-point shot to tie the game, sends it to overtime. What a game this was at Madison Square Garden in New York. In overtime at the buzzer, Florida hits a three-pointer to win it, 84-83, and Florida advances to the Elite Eight. That's why they call it madness, people. That is why they call it madness. All right, let's check in with Cambi, who is following our super scientific experiment with the ultra-advanced device, the 2400 two-sided thingamajig, also known as a quarter that we flipped. How are we doing, Cambi?
It's a lot easier this weekend than it was last weekend because in the East, we are completely done.
Really? Okay.
Our only saving grace in the West is Xavier.
Xavier, okay.
We really need Xavier to go all the way.
Okay.
In the Midwest, let's just exit all out. All done. And in the South, it may look like we have a glimmer of hope with North Carolina, but sadly, we did not pick North Carolina to win.
Oh.
So win or lose today, that bracket is still done
So
in the South.
we really need Xavier.
Yes. We are rooting hard for Xavier. Wait, how does the bracket work? Because if you get the winning team, then do you just win it all, or is it how many of those
It's
that you
how
got?
many, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just the winning team.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Bill Murray, big Xavier fan.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, my father-in-law went to Xavier.
there you go. That's another reason to root for him.
Our March Madness coverage continues through the weekend. You can watch all the games, CBS 13, TBS, TNT, and if you can find it, True TV. Seriously, the first round I had to look for like 15 minutes to find True TV. It's a special occasion for Sac City